Hey there, this is Alex, and today I want to show you how I create my content from a single video to a blog post, a newsletter, or social media content. And for this, I usually have the AI workflow, but for a few months now, I turned it into actually in an app. It's called VideoSnack. And today I want to show you how it works. This is a video I recorded earlier about our other app, Active Merge, and in it I show you how to generate invoices for your company in a few steps. So basically, confirm and generate. This is the video. I used clips before that, and I just edit the audio and the start of the video. So just a couple of edits in this one. Usually it's, if I record on the screen and the computer, it's a much larger edit, but for this time I keep it really simple. So now I have this video. What do I do with it? The regular the workflow was to add it to YouTube, and then YouTube would generate the transcript, and I would place the video in the tool. But for today, we're gonna do something else. So this is the page that I want to promote. So bulk invoice generation, and here is the new VideoSnack project that we're gonna open based on the video that I created earlier. So let's upload the video first. So here is the video. I'm gonna add it, and what we're gonna do first is transcribe it. We could add this directly to YouTube, for example, and wait for the for YouTube to do the transcription. But their transcription engine is not the best, and sometimes it misses a lot of the words, like app names or places. And because I'm not a native speaker, I might sometimes pronounce some words not okay, for example. So once the transcription is done, we can go ahead and work on the project itself with its different types of content that I want to generate based on this one. So based on your video, you might have different types of workflows that you can actually save in the tool as well. And now we wait for a bit for the transcription to take place. Okay, now we have the transcript. We can go through it, and as you can see, it's a short video, so not much to edit. But what we can do directly in the screen, we can find and replace. So for example, if it doesn't match the app name, or a name, for example, you can find and replace it in multiple places at once. You can save the transcript, and you can download this transcript and upload it to YouTube, because this one is going to be better than the one that YouTube generates, and you want the right details to appear on your video. So the next thing we can do here is generate a YouTube description with chapters based on this, and we can do that. So we did that really quickly, and we have the chapters here and the description here. Next, in the project, we have the generation panel, where we can choose the type of content that we want to generate. And we have here the blog post, because this is the most common that I used, and that, yes, a lot of people use this. But if it's an interview, maybe you just want a summary, maybe it's not your video, it's someone else's video. If it's a review, if it's a newsletter, this one I use a lot because I do send newsletters to the list. Maybe you want some show notes to add them again in the video description. And a few others, other types of content types. So we have the language. Maybe if you want to do it in Spanish or any other language. The target length of the blog post or the content type. You can write here whatever, but if the content is short, maybe you want to keep it shorter so that the AI doesn't use a lot of filler words to get to the target number of words that you added here. And for extra instructions, you can add here whatever you want. The AI will make sure that the AI agent actually make sure to respect everything we add here. So let's generate this one. And we have a short blog post because the content was not a lot based on the video. So we had like 45 seconds of video. So it gives us some details on how to make it better, and we can fix it, rewrite it, or we just leave it like it is. What we have here is we can publish this automatically on our sites. So this is a feature that the tool has. It works like LinkedIn bio tool, where you have your articles, you have links, you can add your logo and many other options like a LinkedIn bio tool that also has your video summaries, for example, and you can collect email addresses for your subscribers to be notified when new content arrives from you. Let's go back to the project. So as you can see, I have a lot of projects here. I can search through all this. So maybe I want to create maybe a new blog post or maybe a new social media post, and I can find it directly in my transcripts here. So I have the draft here. I can edit it from this here. So this is a simple text editor. We can add links, we can add everything we want. And of course, I can export this as a post in my WordPress post. And if we click publish, it takes just a second because I already have it disconnected. And the title is the one that we added here. Of course, you can edit this at any time. I haven't added any links. We can download this as a Markdown, as HTML, Word, PDF. We can export it as Google Docs and also connect their Notions and save it there as a page. Every edit creates a variation of this. So if something was not right, we can go back and reuse the same version that we had. What else? What we can do here is generate the social pack. So for example, now we have Twitter, so X, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Now let's generate some social media content from that. So this generated an exposed. We can copy this and use it directly. A LinkedIn post as well. Here we can generate carousels, so slides that you can use directly in your LinkedIn post. And we can make an image. This is a simple way to create images for your Instagram or LinkedIn as carousels. And if we go back to the project, we go to here to clips, and we can, because this is a vertical video, I can use it for YouTube Shorts, or maybe even for TikTok. It's the video is too short for this, but we can try and see what it gave us. What we need active merge. You can sign up at activemerge.com, and here we're going to select document generation and start new job. What we need now is an invoice template, and we have one here. If you don't have one, you can find a lot of templates in our templates area here. So what this does, it creates quickly some clips that you can share with your audience. You can export it. If it's a horizontal video, you can export it as vertical. It might work for some types of videos, but not for all. So if your content is not really centered, at this moment it will look a bit weird, but it will still work. Based on the workspace that you're in, you can have multiple projects, multiple tools that you can add. So for me, I have active merge and file drop here, and each has its own settings with each topic and what it does. So the AI can create the content based on your tool and voice, because we want to keep the same voice for all the social media or the clips we're generating, even for the written content. The workflows are exactly that. They are agents that work and create the content automatically based on different triggers. But I'm going to show you this in a future video, how it works, because it's interesting. We have the import can run automatically based on even on monitors. So we can monitor a certain keyword or a phrase on YouTube, and we can generate maybe a summary of videos that we can use on a future video. The ideas, we can generate some ideas directly from here. So maybe we can give the AI on a video or a channel. It scans the latest videos, and from there maybe you give it a direction, and it can give you ideas of new videos that you can create. So the last time I had this certificate generation video that I created, and these are some ideas that it came up with. So how our school issued 300 certificates in under 5 minutes, the hidden cost of making documents manually. So it's useful when you run out of ideas and maybe you need some inspiration. The social library keeps all the social packs generated for every project. Every social pack is connected to a certain project. So the central tool is the projects, and everything around it is around this. Based on the import that you added, it can be a video URL, so it can be or an Instagram video or YouTube video mostly, and everything is around this part. So this was a quick review of what VideoSnack can do at this point. It became a tool for content generation, ideation, and other tools that can help the team or founders to create content quicker around their subject, around their knowledge, around their videos that they post online, without the hassle of hiring someone to do the transcription and then editing the text to generate the blog post. So there are many options you can use here that I think are helpful for anyone that's a video content creator. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time, and where I can show you more about what the tool can do. Thank you and bye. Cheers.